Oi. Hello. Okay, so I did a few cell phone cases this week. I don't know why. Say I was on going through it. Mm, Glasses are my friend. Hello, friend. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get this live. I have no idea how to do it. I'm gonna have to have one of my members come in because I don't know how to do it where I can grab the live and send it. I hope y'all having a good day. I just did a live in my group, so I'm really like, what? Okay. Gonna straight go to this. Okay, so I've been doing a few of my cell phone cases. Don't ask why. I did this one on my main page on Facebook, where it's actually the back of my phone. I dropped my y'all already know clumsy me. I had the screen protector on. I had a case on. Took the case off to change it to another case. Was like, oh, let me run downstairs right quick with the phone. Dropped it, shattered the back. No damage to front. And yes, I could have just got a regular old case, popped it in there, but I was like, why not make the back into a case? And so that's how it looks. I love how it came out. Oh yeah, that's sexy. Come on now. If it don't bling, I don't want it. Okay, and this is the one I did last night. When my craft members watch this, they're gonna be upset. Why? Because this is the bling from the haul unboxing haul video I did the other day. Look at that sexy bling, ladies. Oh yes. Is it not sick? hmm And I'm also going to be doing this one. I don't know if I'm going to break them down into two separate videos where to my craft members, I did a mix, meaning I showed them, I was like, you know what? All the bling that I have, I will take a smaller portion of each. And I just was putting it into a container and I made my own bling mix. And that's where AB mix is, solid colors, but y'all know how I do it. And that's when I started to, because I wanted to just see how it looked, and I loved how it looked. And so I may do two with this and this, or just do them separate solo. So I don't know. So I'm gonna put that over here, and then I'm gonna get to working on the back of this one because I already did the front, like I said, and I want to do the back. I'm not gonna do any add any add-ons on the back because I want it to be just like that. Where when I do that, oh wait. I'm trying to see because with my screen. Oh no, that's two different. But didn't it look almost the same? That's why I was like, wait a minute. So yeah. Oh yeah, that is cute. Look, I like that one better than this one. Look, which one you think looks better? But yeah. So I'm gonna put my other phone down. Don't ask why I have three phones, y'all. Judge me not. Judge me not. Hush. So take my phone out. Put that right there. Wait. Thank you, Lulu. My forever awesome moderator of my group. me see. Hey, Lulu, let me see. Oh, there we go. Hmm. So, I had already said it, but I'll say it again. I had did. Well, you already know. I showed you all how this one turned out, but I actually did this one last night with the new bling. Here we go. Well, you know it's in a bottle, so with the new bling I just got. Come on, I had to. Y'all know I had to. As soon as I did, I told y'all I didn't want to do the unboxing, but y'all made me open it. So look what y'all made me do. Look how gorgeous. And I'm sorry, that's not what a glitter glue mix, baby. That's just the bling popping like that. Just popping. Sick popping. But I swear, and I'm still honest. I swear, Lulu, does it not look like this? Like, okay. I'm trying to see which one it was. This, remember, when I did the unboxing and I said it looks like the amethyst that I have. Remember? This is the amethyst. Oh, hold on a second. Wait, it was out of this one or this one? Oh, let me pull this one up too. It was one of these. One of these are the amethysts. Yeah, this does it not look like the amethyst? Now I know now with this, it kind of casts a more peach color, and this one is more of a I don't know, bluish. I don't know if you can see what I'm saying, but I still see they look similar. I still see it. I swear to you. But you let me know. So put the tabs back on here because y'all know I'm clumsy, and I will send this one. And the way you know I'm not lying is I actually use this as a filler, and you can't tell. So I'm just saying, ladies. I know I ain't bugging. I know I'm not bugging. Let me see. I'm going to my main page right quick to share this, and then I'm going to because I'm going to do the back with these as well. And y'all remember when I did that live months ago when I showed y'all all them cell phone cases I got that I don't use? Doggone shame, y'all. Coffee, the breakfast of champions. Yes. Ooh, Jesus. I should have started talking like Scooby-Doo. Jinkies. I've always wanted to do that. Seriously. Judge me not. I'm going to also share in our group. I don't know if you've done it already. And why do I wait till the last minute to do stuff like this? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, and after I do this live, I'm calling you and Joe again. Don't think it's over. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. And you go, are you gonna remember what you want? Mm-hmm. I most definitely will. And that's why I gave you that little sample of what the conversation will be about. All right, now I can finally get to the phone. I try to do all I can because once I get on this, I'm like, that's a wrap. I'm not going to do the middle binding because my settings are right there, and I actually use those suckers. Got the cell phone case, gonna have that propped up to the side. Got my glue. As long as I got my coffee, I really don't care about anything else. Let me be honest with you. That's the truth. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna tilt the camera down so y'all can see what I'm doing, and I'm gonna have my it over here. So in case you all have any questions, you need to see any bling. I love that. I love my bling, even though I don't think I have that much. I wanted to actually do a live in our group this morning with the shoes, but my daughter, beknownst to me, crashed downstairs. So when I went down there, I was like, and the likeliness of me bringing all that bling, all the stuff down from downstairs back upstairs, I was like, it's not gonna happen. Mm-mm. It won't. like you know how you saw that, and I just was like, well, I guess I'll be doing something else. Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how people like. I love when people say that they don't drink coffee, Lulu. I'm like, okay. Like I don't know how to respond from that. I'm just like, oh, okay. Mm. I love coffee. I'm like, how? Just, oh my god. Oh, I should be saying, oh my goodness, because they say when you say that you offend people. Everybody has a different form. Okay, so here we go. I'm about to go here. And as I said, they are good on there. I always check and try to pick them off. I know a lot of people like to try to change the surface by getting sandpaper and stuff like that, but I don't do that stuff. But my bling doesn't come off, so I don't have a special power. I'm just saying, just do a little test on a different cell phone case, but with the same surface, and just do a little bit just to see if they'll come off, and then they'll let you know if you should, go through all that trouble of, scraping it and all that stuff. Not saying anybody's technique is wrong. I'm just saying, just there's nothing wrong with checking and learning your own techniques. Okay, got my friend Mr. Bright Light. You don't have to turn on the red light. Let me stop. As always, do my swirl, 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 swirl. And I actually have the heater on, and y'all know I can't stand it, but I had to actually put my glues in some warm water before I even started the live because those suckers were ice cold. I always do around the rim first, but maybe I should turn it this way. I'm trying to think right now. Yeah, I think that would be easier for y'all to see. Yeah, because I like to just make sure the outer areas are nice and clean, and look, try to have them even, and then I fill in the middle. And Lulu, I'm still gonna do the our Christmas ornament challenge. It's just I'm kind of stuck in a dilemma because I want to wait because remember I said I want to get a white Christmas tree because I want to do the Harry Potter theme, but I don't want to wait too late. So I'm literally going to wait until right before, like 2 days before Thanksgiving. I know that sounds crazy, but the tradition has always been in my family to put the tree up the day after Thanksgiving. So if I don't have a tree by then, I'm just going to decorate her back there with the ornaments. Because if I do the Harry Potter theme, I already know what colors I'm gonna go with. But if I'm not gonna do the Harry Potter theme, then I'm just gonna do with the colors that's in my room. So that's why I'm kind of holding off. And when you see the glue is sliding, you have time right now to just grab it. Ooh, turn it over. Oh, and guess what, little the orders that I placed, why I got the alert that they made it to the United States. I might not get them until like Tuesday or Wednesday, hopefully, because but if they go to Jackson, if they go to Florida, y'all already know Look, I'll see y'all in a live maybe Friday. If anybody else had that issue with the distribution center in Florida just taking forever, oh goodness, this tastes so good. Hmm. I don't ask for much in the world, people. Just some good coffee and bling. Now, see how they have the spaces right there? Uh huh. I'm trying to remember. I'm telling you, these look alike. Okay, hold on. I'm still gonna keep doing this. I'm like tea. Oh, okay, they don't look exactly alike, but I don't care. They're close. They're close. You ever have somebody wrong, like on something, but they still trying to argue their point? Well, kind of, sort of, almost. If you shift it to the light, if you look at it from a certain, you know, you just be like, just quit, just quit. You don't have to turn on the red light. And that's why I like having a mix of the different sizes instead of having them clumped in with the SS16s, because that means to me, I know that that's their only purpose, to be fillers. Or when I'm doing like my niece's little shoes and they're too cute, and then I'll use them for that. But then you slide those suckers over to get back to the bed. You see how I missed a little piece right here, and I could tell it's dry right there. Just get my little pointy trusty dusty and get a little bit, and then just put it near and on that place where you missed and not on the blank. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I have the heat on, but I also still have the windows open. I know people be like, oh, it's cold outside. Yeah, but I'm also using a very strong chemical glue. No, no, open a window. Trust me. And a lot of times we get used to the smell and we don't smell it, but just have somebody who's not used to the smell walk in. They'll let you know how strong it is in that room. That's why you keep a window open. Ventilation, not just a fan. Windows open, please. Mm. Okay. I think I could put another one right there. Let's check. Yep. Sometimes it's good just to tap, tap, tap them in instead of trying to cram them in. Because sometimes you just want them to actually just cushion, cushion. There we go. And all I do is you bring it in like on a slant and then tuck it in. See how it's on a slant? It's not a major thing to do, but I notice it helps it, and the glue is still holding on to it, and it's in there, but it's not like all the way down, but it's snug. I hope you get what I'm saying. Where it's not going to mess up the pattern, but it's still placed in. Oops, excuse me. There we go. I always say look over your work. I think I can put another one right there. So I'm looking for the itty bitty ones. Put one right there. I love it because even with the fillers, even when it's like a small area, it's still cool to put it in there because that little sparkle shine, it just makes it just more awesome than it already was. Remember, always compliment yourself first. The work you did, not yourself. Just be out that time. I'm so good. Okay. Do you see what I'm saying? Grab that. See how those fillers just make it pop? Okay. I'm going to do this area. That way when I turn around, I don't have to keep, rotate, rotate, rotate. Oh, shoot. I always drop the glue back in there, and I'm like, which one was it? Look, let's guess, y'all. Which one is... See, I tries to pinch the bottoms so that I can actually know, and then it doesn't help either. So, there we go. Swirl, 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 swirl. There we go. Ooh, suicide pack. You know I'm gonna have to sharpen it. I can't have y'all all dying on me at once. Suicide pack is when they just fall off the tip, and you just like, well, it's like they was trying to commit suicide. So, well. So hopefully, cross your fingers, if those stones that I ordered come in, hopefully Monday. You know doggone well I'm doing a haul in our group Monday. Well, I don't know. I've never done a haul on here. Okay. Maybe I'll wait and try to see should I do a haul on here or in our group, because I always do in our groups. Well, with the other group that I had, well, we all the same, so it's everybody from, well, not everybody, but a lot from our other group is in this one, so I'm pretty sure they'll be okay as long as I do a haul. They're like, wherever you do it, we just want to see it. We all are bling blind. Show us the bling. Mm-hmm. Okay, and now I have that area. And you go, oh, is that going to be the only group? Nope. Knowing I'm about to do this area, knowing that's going to be where I need to make sure it has a good amount of the adhesive on it, and I still don't know what the other one is, I'm going to have to just And watch, I find it after I do this. And you go, well, why you? Because see, this week these are the ones that I heated up, but that one that's over there, it's cold. How you know? Because it took a long time to come out. That's why it's good to use this. See how fast it's coming out. So because that's I call it the heavy traffic area, meaning it's somewhere you know your hands or where it might go in a purse where you know it's going to have a lot of contact. You're going to want to add a lot of glue, but not a lot of glue to the point where it's going to have your stuff looking messy. You just need it in the area where you're going to have the bling on it so it can be safe. And see how right here, look what I'm doing. See how I'm putting it on the side of the stones, but not on top of it. And then I run. So now I'm actually, it's sealing it, if you're wondering what that is. So it's like I'm telling that whole row, I got you. Let me show you what I mean. Do you see it's only there? It didn't slide on the inside. It's just right there. Now, when I get the stones, you know you just added that glue, so you lightly tap them on it. You don't press them all the way down because then you're going to have glue everywhere on the stones. You see what I'm saying? So you lightly tap it, or if you want to, you could just wait a couple of seconds after you apply the glue so that it can start curing on its own, because that's what, as soon as air touches it, it's going to start curing. And all you're waiting to do is wait for that consistency of the glue to change from water to the point where you know how the glue will have it sliding, and then if you wait a minute or two, then it'll just sit. It's because you gave it a minute for the glue to start changing consistency. And so that's what I'm doing, and I'm lightly tapping it so that they all are in the direction that I need them in, and I'm not jamming them down. You're literally just tapping them. Okay. And I'm going to leave those alone while also paying attention to make sure they don't flip up. It's like kids, like you stay straight up, straight up, straight up. And now I go to the other side. Mhm. Swirl, near it, but not on them. The reason why I take my time is because I actually put them on the sides of the bling. So I'm literally sealing them as I'm also getting the surface ready to place some more stones on it. And I like the consistency to be even. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Even when I'm putting a stone next to it, I'm not pushing them down really hard. I'm just placing them and tapping them because you just want it to be nice and cushioned. You don't the harder you place those stones down on the glue that you just put, the glue just moves and it just goes on top the other stones. And all that could be prevented just by taking your time. Now, in a few minutes, I'm going to go back to here and I'm going to press those down. But by that time, that consistency will have changed. And then the glue is just going to like cushion the bling in it. And it's not going to be, trying to do a wave onto the other stones or even, on the outside. Because if you look, if I would have pushed those stones down, that glue would have been like, okay, let's run it over. And you see it's not doing that because you lightly placed those stones. You didn't just jam them in. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Now, as I said, I'm going to go back here, and now I'm going to press them down, but not hard. Just making sure they're all nice and fitting properly. And now they're in it. See, it's just about taking your time. You're going to still achieve the same results that are good without, you know what I'm saying, making it where you got to go back, do a more cleanup. Yeah, no, no, no. On the balls, no, I actually don't think so. Cause see, that'll take away from because you want it to be casting. That's why I said I don't even know how I'm gonna do my balls. I haven't figured out if I want to do the ornaments with like a glitter glue mix, where that the glitter will be popping from the cracks. I told you cracks are good in situations. Wait, I gotta make sure. And let me slowly, because I make sure y'all can see that. Okay. And yeah, see, that's it. I'm going to eventually have to make up my mind what I'm going to do about the tree because, like I said, I want to get a clear one because I would love to do that Harry Potter themed tree that I showed y'all the links on because I really want a white tree. But if not, gonna tackle her, and then I would have to choose. Well, you already. Well, I don't know. I might spice it up. I might do some gold ones, even though I don't think I have anything in here. Well, the tips of those things are. I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make this happen. I just haven't even like. It's gonna get. Look, I'm gonna get all this done. Trust me. So I'm gonna do this area now. Make a big old bubble. That's all I need right here. But on here, I noticed that these are slanting. So get your behind over. Move over. Oh wait, we're gonna have to fight with this one. There we go. Don't you pull up the other ones. They didn't do you anything. Okay. You slowly pull them up. And you see how you still know it's wet because I can still move it like that? And I'm trying to wipe the back off before I drop it in there. There we go. And now I go in with my glue. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Mm. There we go. Wait, and just do these really fastly. There we go. I can feel I got glue on the tip of my wax pencil. And have you seen that Dollar Tree has the whole tube of the Christmas tree ornaments? I was dead. I was like, oh my God. I'm telling y'all, Dollar Tree is taking over the world. Like I go to Dollar Tree before I go to any other store. Like, let's see if Dollar Tree have it. And then if not, I'll force myself to go check somewhere else. Like I haven't been inside Target in so long, it's not even funny. And you go, so what? Target is in the same parking area as Dollar Tree out here. It's just like, I gotta check. I don't know for sure, you know. I gotta make sure. And I know you were happy to be off this weekend, Lulu. You've been working like crazy, girl. Mad respect. Okay, so I'm just gonna add one more right here, and then I'm gonna start getting low, get low, get low. Okay, clean up. There we go. That's my cell phone. There we go. No. See, I have to tilt it, and then I gotta tilt it back. And like I said, if you got an old cell phone case at the house, I'm sorry, take some of the bling from off the old cell phone case that might be blinged out, bling a whole nother one out. Like y'all see, I did the when we did that challenge and we had the those cases we got from the Dollar Tree. You see how we all took them to the next level? I just had already had, like I said, I got a whole bag of cell phone cases. Don't judge me now, ladies. It get real over here. Normally, I could just do a whole, but see with this weather like this, it plays a fun game with your glue. So I'm just doing a small area right now. Well, what I think deemed to be a small area. If you're just starting off, it might be just actually a smaller section, but that's okay. I always say we all started off somewhere. And we all the beginners in the beginning. Don't ever think everybody had pro level. Anybody who you go, oh, they blink really fast, and that comes from practicing, practicing, practicing. They didn't just pick up that pickup tool and just was like, hey, I blinked 20 shoes in 20 minutes. No, you did not. So, yep, putting them on, plopping them on the edge, or plopping them down before the edge and then sliding them down. Get your curve on. I know Joe has the apparel hustle today. She's been working like crazy too. Here we go. Okay. I'm serious about that belt buckle. I don't think I've ever seen I've seen a glittered belt buckle, but I don't think I've ever seen a blinged out belt buckle. I would like to see that. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Mm-hmm. And of course, it's raining out here again today. That's why I was like, okay. I looked outside, like, wow, okay, incredible. What is this, third day? Okay, take away your honeycomb picture. Mhm. I'm still shook at how fast these that order came. I just y'all know how I am. Like if I'm 100, I'm 100. That order when I ordered it from AliExpress when it came, that was I mean, think about that, ladies. That was not even that wasn't even was that I don't think that was 7 days. I gotta go look again, but that was quick, and I was shook. Shook a did. Okay, y'all gotta give me a second. I'm sorry, I gotta go cut this heater off because I'm dying. I'm dying, and I can't. I was like, it's all right. Is this the heat? It's kind of hot. I'm like, no, I'm dying. Whew. Okay, like I open up another window. Like I gotta get out of here. Okay, back to this. Mhm. 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 Okay, I'm trying to think. I think this little one I could be able to fit another size stone in, but let's see. Yep, feel it fit. And I'm still gonna use one of the little baby ones right above it. Yep. Okay. Like slant that sucker, but make sure it's in there. There we go. Mhm. Filler, filler. And how about you? I think you can get me a little filler right about here. One more just to be on the fun side instead of the safe side. I like to add them just to make a pattern of fillers sometimes because just to place one out of nowhere looks kind of weird. But if you already have them like speckled through, then it's okay. But in the end, it's just however you prefer it. I just really love it on this. What was it? I think it was violet that they called this case color when I ordered it because I got the same color, quote unquote, as with the phones, both phones. And with this one, I think I might do the whole case because see, this one was Samsung. Well, yeah, this one was actually not Samsung. And even though they look alike, I can promise you way different. The reason why is because just look at the inside. And with the touch screen on here with my phone in, I'm able to control it on the outside. And that's why I left this open so that when I'm using my phone, I can still use the screen. But on this one, nope, you got to open the screen to do everything. So that's why I might cover the whole case on that one because there's no love lost with that. Just in case you ever wondered what's the difference between the original Samsung case like that and the other ones. That's it. They look similar, but when it comes down to being able to answer the phone, stuff like that, can't do it with with that one that I ordered. That similar, but not exactly Samsung one I ordered. I was so disappointed. Like I think I spent a whole $3 on that case. I'd be doggone. Doo-doo. I'm gonna start over here, and you go, well, why? Well, because I just put that on the edge, and we all know it's gonna slide if I try to put that bling on there. We are not trying to have that party where I gotta keep going back and putting the bling where I first positioned it, and it's moved because I already know the consistency is fresh and it's moving. Move over, move over. And you go back over, making sure they all press down. Okay, let's see about now. I'm trying to gently tap and slide down. Come on, one more. There we go. Check, check. But I'm still going to check on you again after I check, check. Because I got to check, check on the check, check on the check, check. That's what you got to do. Lulu, well, I was about to say, girl, I'm so cold. I swear, I know you were gonna be like, T, really? Yeah, that's what happens when you cut the heat off and you open another window. Like I didn't even know. I kind of thought that would work out for me. No, am I the only one that can't? I told y'all once that heater come on, I had a childhood flashbacks of my mom with that heater blasting, blazing. Like soon as the weather changed, it wouldn't even be cold, just like a little wind. Mom, like, okay, time for the heater. Time for the heater and the fireplace. Like, no, one, mom, not both. And I still to this day I can't stand turtlenecks. Like I'm serious. If I put a turtleneck on right now, the fight to get it off, it would be so real. I can't even take it. I'm like, I gotta get this turtleneck off me. My mom loved turtlenecks and always had my brother and I in turtle. It was just an evil. sick cycle of evil. So turtlenecks, heater, and the fireplace. Just enter my world, into my childhood world. And corduroys. Oh God. Hmm. I'm still thinking about it and laughing. That's how you know I'm traumatized. Just like, oh, the 90s kids don't know anything about that. The outfits our parents used to let us wear, horrific. The 90s kids get to say, oh, I don't want to wear that. I don't like that. And I'm like, there was no saying I'm not going to wear that in the 70s or 80s. Like, what? I remember the first time my nephew told my mom had fixed something to eat or whatever. And he said, he doesn't eat that. Whatever it was she made, that pause in the house was so strong. I swear, I was like, what? I just wanted to watch to see how this would, end up. Because I'm like, I never got to say anything like that. I'm like, wait, what's gonna happen? Uh, well, of course, that's my mom. So of course he ate the food, but it was really refreshing just to hear someone say it because I didn't know. I've never seen that before. It was just so awesome to say that. Like, I didn't know what to do. I wanted to hug him, high five him. You're like, wow, that freedom of speech with the 90s kids is kind of awesome and bad at the same time. Like, remember your mom will say something like, get in the car, we're going to the grocery store. Okay, you get in the car. Kids now like, oh no, I don't feel like going. Wait. Okay. Or they'll go and they're like, I don't want to get out the car. I'm staying in the car. Oh, Whew. Try that in the 70s or in the 80s. My mom would have been like, wait, what? Or even something like getting home and saying, come get help get the groceries out the car. And the 90s kids, my daughter likes to say this, just text or call me when you're on the way and then I'll come outside. I'm like, I'm grown and I still can't imagine me telling my mom that right now. Like, so hilarious. Okay. Ooh, my slide. See, always check. Get your slide on. Get your slide on. There we go. All you're doing is pressing them down so they can stop sliding. And since the consistency has changed, you don't have to worry about glue all over the place. Okay. Push this back over and then push my girls on the second row down because I've pushed the ones on the front row. Always check your stones. And everything is now flat, flat. That's the most important thing. Make sure everything is flat. Let me see. There we go. I don't know if that's going to last like that, but hey, I have pipe dreams and hopes. That's all we live on. Near but not on. Okay. On to the next part. Near it, but not on the bone. Even coat of consistency. And like I said, I already know I'm going to wait a minute for that edge because I just applied that glue. Oh, hey, darling, know you were in here. Girl, heck yeah. What I told you. I have cases. I've gotten cases that I've ordered off of Amazon. I have cases that I've ordered off of AliExpress. I have cases from the Dollar Tree. And guess what? Bling them out, girl. Make them your own. Even if you take the patterns off of, let me show you. With this one, you see the ballerina and these. I'm sorry, ladies. I took those off a whole nother cell phone case that I got off at AliExpress. Let me get it. Sorry, all I have to take a picture of my daughter and baby girl asleep on the sofa really quick. I'm a mom first. Sorry. Be right back. Okay. I took a few pictures and then she started waking up and had to act like I was doing something else. So funny. What you want? Now she want to come up here. Mommy, look at boo boo. Mommy, look at. Okay. Okay, so with the ones that I got, I had got them off this case actually. Well, no, it's over here. So yeah, this was one of the cases that I got from it was either AliExpress or Amazon. I can't remember which one. Now, I will always say this. These are the ones that are easy to come off, but the ones that are on a hard case that they use resin to put on, have fun with that. That struggle will be real. But if you have something like this that you know are bendy, yeah. But the ones that's the hard case, you don't want to play that. It's gonna be a struggle, and it'll be. Anybody know resin? You know what I'm talking about. So, like I said, this one had the heart. It had the crown and the ballerina, and it had the Cinderella. But I couldn't figure out where to put the Cinderella, and I couldn't put it right there because then it would take away from the whole. Oh, you can't even see. It would have took away from the whole me wanting that open so that I could see out of it. Even though that looks so good, but no, I might put it on the back. Okay, whatever. So yeah, if you have like an old case that you bought and it was cute, now you bored with it, heck yeah, take them out there. And then you gotta remember this stuff easy to come off. That's why I'll even tell you if you get a case that's blinged out already and you really like it, okay, please seal it. And you go with I bought it like this. Yeah, still seal it because you bought it, but they didn't seal it, so they'll still come off. So that's why it's good to still, if whether you seal it with Gorilla Glue, E6000, or resin, I still tell you to seal it because yeah. And you go, are you going to seal this? Yeah. So yeah. So back to this. Yeah. And these things are heavy. This thing, yeah, these things, they was legit with this thing. Okay. Back to here. And here's the funny part. I took a picture of baby girl when she was down there with Courtney, and she woke up. Yeah, why baby girl plucked her tongue out at me? And you go, oh, you just joking, T? Really? That's her sticking her tongue out. You see that, right? And then that's the other one when she put it back. Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay. So you posing up? Okay, that's some real. Don't take my picture. I'm not joking, mommy type of thing. Like with my kid when she was in school, and remember they would do that fish lip. I couldn't stand it. Every time I tried to take a picture of her at her volleyball games and stuff like that, she'd do that. And I'm like, you know what? Never mind. Oh, and I had got the love. Y'all remember Hello when Hobby Lobby had the clearance on all those, and yes, that was a red heart. And all I did was take the stones from here and then bling the heart out. That's it. I'll make sure it's close so you can see it. I love recycling things that I already have. I'm like, yeah. I always tell y'all, I don't care if you get something in the house and bling it out. It sounds silly, but if you think about it, anything you're blinging out, you're actually practicing. So all I'm saying is just to do what you would normally do, just practice with stuff you have at the house. Practice your placement, get to knowing that glue, because I told y'all that glue could be your friend and your enemy. If you don't believe me, have one tube of glue and put it in a cold area, and then get another glue and then put it in a very warm area. And then you go, so what? Take top off and then and then see that's fun. The struggle will be real, ladies and gents. I don't like to believe that I'm the only one that thinks that it's just women at craft. I think men, women, everyone. But I do believe you have to have patience because it's very easy to get disappointed or annoyed with how something is turning out. I just really believe patience helps it where you're just like, okay, I have time to fix it. I can change this, start from scratch. But if you're like, no, that's a wrap, then yeah, no, crafting might not be for you. Because my attitude is, look, I hope it comes out nice, but if not, I'm going to mess this up real good. That's my motto. I live by that. Y'all know I'm like super excited because I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but I'm excited because I have 52 subscribers. And if you think about it, when I first did this wasn't even a month ago. I only had two. So this is cool. Well, I haven't checked it in a few days, but that's what it was a few days ago, and I was just really happy and thankful. Like I said, I just wanted to have some videos for people that just want to either learn how to do this, or if you need just some inspirational ideas. That's it. No more, no less. And because the glue was still curing while I was still taking photos, after I finished placing them, I'm going to just press them, which was something I was going to already do. Press, 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 press. Oh, and another thing I want to tell you, the reason why I love doing hot fix and using the E on those when it's on shoes, because when it's on those boots like that where I have it up at the top, oh my goodness, y'all don't know how easy this gonna be to seal them, because you're gonna go, oh, what you gonna do? I'm gonna unzip them so that I can put it on a flat surface and have something inside of it, and I'm gonna get my iron and I'm gonna iron it so that hot fix can become activated, and then I'll already have had that E, so that's two glues. What? Locking it down. Love it. And you go, that's weird. No, that actually is no different than using E6000 and you placing the bling on a shirt with hot fix. And then you do what? You press that shirt. It's the same thing. And if that bling come off after using what? E and the hot fix glue igniting, I want to know how. And I feel the same way with just like what I'm doing right now. I'm using the E6000 on here and placing these stones. And then I'm going to use my UV resin to seal it. Shoot, these suckers come off after those two. I want to know how. Like, show me this in a video and I will watch it in slow-mo. And I'm being dead serious. Like, I would watch that. Okay, I'm going to turn this around so I can get to this side. Watch it like a documentary. Like, shh, everybody, it's on. Like, and look how cold this is. Let me show y'all a little trick. My light that I have here, I'm going to turn it over. Hold up. I want you to see what I do. See how I turn that over? It's now rotated over. I'm not even joking. I'm going to leave it there for it to warm up, and then I'm going to go back to it. So you got to like find little quick things that you could do in situations where it's like, I always say, instead of freaking out like, oh no, the glue is cold, what am I going to do? Just be like, oh, let me just check some. And look, put that one right there as well. And it's not on the light bulb, but it's near it. And we both know that, well, we all know that's 100 watts in that sucker. So you don't even have to question. I wonder if it's going to warm that glue up. Yeah, it's going to warm it. Near it, but not on the blend. Near, but not on. Near, but not on. I have so many YouTubers I love watching. Like my crap, I've been watching slime videos for like almost 2 weeks now. Judge me not, ladies. And I have YouTubers I've been watching for years. Iberleezy and Jacksepticeye and just a bunch. I love different YouTubers. I love the ones that are just like hype. I like the calm, relaxing ones. It depends on my mood at the time or when I'm watching it. And since I'm a gamer, all the people playing games, I'm like, yep, want to watch that. I love their reactions. My daughter got me hooked on Iberly's when she was in college and she came home that first weekend and she was like, "Mom, that's this guy you gotta watch." I'm like, "What?" He was playing, I think it was Outlast, screaming so loud. I was just dying laughing. That game is super scary in case you wondered. Like seriously scary. Like I bought it for my daughter. I was like, "You gonna play it?" She was like, "No, no, I'm gonna just watch it." I'm like, "Yeah, of course." Just like she won't play the Resident Evils. I'm like, "Come on, ask that man a pump." I didn't say that out loud to her. Okay, can I put one? Look at her. Stop doing that. Crazy. Gotta look at my hand. Gotta fuss at these kids. Get out of control. There we go. Mm-hmm. I gotta turn it this way but I'm trying to look over the bling, but I'm trying to make sure. Okay. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it. And what's cool about personalizing your own cell phone case, when people see it, it's so different from what they normally see. It's a good eye catching conversation starter, as well as if there's something that you're choosing to want to do professionally. It's a good idea to take a little bit of minute and just bring you out one. It all starts with one. Okay. Okay. I'm so used to doing this with baby girl on my lap that this is like, okay. Mama's baby. Okay. Just slowly tapping them down. Tap, tap, tap. Stop looking at my finger. Crazy. You about to go down? You? You want to get down? Come on. Mama fat baby. Okay. Look, now I can scooch forward. I think dogs and cats are like on that level. They're almost the same. It's like, give me love, all the love. Okay, now get out my face. Like, leave me alone. Mm. I might do a little fun pattern with the chain links that I have left on the back and then add the Cinderella thing because see how it has a little cute little diamond thingies in it? I think that'll be cute. I wonder if I could take some of those out and put some of these. Ooh, that'll be a good idea. Oh my goodness, you can. Hold on. So this will be neat. Look. Yeah, they pop out too. See what I'm saying? Why it's good to resin these suckers after you buy them. Okay, so see how I took some out the wheels? Now look, my smaller awesome pretties. Oh yeah, they fit just right in there. Like I said, that's not a big thing that you need to do, but it'll be fun to add to your little pattern. So yeah, I am so doing that. Just a little way of incorporating the bling you're already using into something that doesn't have it on there, so it just goes with it. Yep. Yeah. Okay, get my little warmies out. How good did that do? Let's see. Oh, yep. And that's why I love my lamps. I use them as my heating tools for the glue because it works out really well. Okay, near it, but not on it. Same consistency. Roll it. Near it, but not on it. And go swirl, swirl, swirl. And then seal the sides up that right quick. There we go. I'm sorry, I almost forgot about my coffee. Mm-mm. I love this sharpener. Is it because it lights up? Yes, but also because it works. But also because it lights up. That's why I love those shoes that I did so much. I'm like, hold up, they light up and now they bling. Oh my God. My two favorite loves together, finally. And like, say you don't have that much time to do like a full case, you could just do a little bit at a time. Do a little bit, go walk, watch TV, go to work, hang out with the kids, your pets, come back on it. It doesn't have to be done in one day. I'm only doing it so I can go to my next project, and that'll be the other case. And then back to the red shoes. Mm. That's my daughter. Mm. Ooh, it's a mutated bling. Now get out of here, mutant. When it's not shaped right on. And even I call them mutants. Mutant bling. There you go. And again, let this stir out. So I'm going to add a little bit more. And look, now it's nicey oozy from Lampy. Taking your time to put it near it, not on it. Put it back by the lamp. Okay, and I know this one is probably going to try to slide on me, so that's why I took my time. I'm going to just watch your behind for a minute. Tap, tap, slightly. Slightly. There we go. All right, going to the last stretch. Lampy. Near. Cell phone keeps moving. Near. Just making sure I put a little extra around the edges. And now take my time to even out the consistency. Wee. And then as it thins out, just let it thin out. There you go. Ooh, it's a 3-er. Put that right there. Mm-hmm. Mhm. Right there. There we go. You can keep repositioning the link as long as you want to get it where you want it to be. And if you're not happy with it, even after it dries, then take your time to pop that sucker back up and get it where you want it. Because if not, it's going to drive you crazy. Maybe it's just me. This is probably just me. Cougher, cougher. I do love the 90s kids that don't want to take meds. They just want it naturally. No longer be sick. I'm like, go ahead and enjoy that natural. Girl, I feel you. I brought my glue gun. That's what I'm saying. Glue gun, everything. I brought a bunch of stuff downstairs. So I was like, girl, we going to be doing stuff. But then when I went down there according to sleep, I was like, well, we won't be doing that today. Because you already know I would have to cut on all those lights and have just so I can have some light and all those lights just to have some light. That's 100 exactly how I feel. Yeah, cough, cough, cough. Put that sucker in sideways, tap it in, make sure none of them pop up. Cool. And like I said, with it raining so much, it's you already know resin and this type of weather is not a good combination. That's why it's kind of been hard because I've been wanting to seal a lot of my stuff. And I know you can go just seal it in the house. Mm-mm, mm-mm. That stuff's strong, and I'm serious. It makes me sick if I try to use it. Yes, and that means in here with the windows open, with the fans on, even with the AC on. That smell, I can't. Because all you're really doing is blowing it around the house, and then you have no other choice but outside. But that damp weather, resin, just like paint, will be like, "Are you serious?" Like I can't work in these conditions. And yes, that means even with the UV light, I can't. It has to be open outside. Strong smell, can't take. You like stronger than E? Hey. Like some people can handle the smell of E6000, but not the smell of resin. Just like some people think the smell of resin is not a problem, but when they smell E6000, they're like, that made me run. It all depends on you and what you can actually handle. And I can't. But Okay. I'm going to turn it around to finish this other side. Thank y'all for hanging out with me just to do this. Really appreciate it on this otherwise gloomy, rainy day. Near, but not on. Turn. Swirl, swirl. Mm-hmm. There we go. Mm-hmm. Pretty, pretty. Slowly do. I want that to flip, but I don't want to shove it. So you slowly tap, 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 cleaning it up, making sure no glue's on the sides, on the edges, going over, not the sides that it needs to be on. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, I have the 3 mutants. I'm going to put them right there. Mutants. Mm. Ooh, you jumped into place. Not mad at that. Tap, 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 tap. Mm-hmm. Okay. I love when they just fit into place like not a problem. There we go. Perfect. Ah, still in line. Still appreciating that. You got to be nice to your bling and talk to it. They get mad and start flying all over the place, and you like, oh no, bling tantrum. Shaky, shaky, shaky. I wonder, like, how do you all place? Like, do you all have yours in? Like, mine isn't just a container lid, and I just shake them. Is there a special method you to use to get your stones ready for you to use them? Do you flip them all over so that they can already have the crowns up? Do you do the shake method like I do? Oh, and do you count yours? I have a craft group member slash family member who counts her bling. Do any of you all do that? I don't because my brain won't let me. And you go, well, how? Because like right now I'm thinking about cinnamon rolls, and I don't think that has anything to do with counting. So yeah, but it's still an important subject. Nobody should bash cinnamon rolls, especially the ones from New Orleans. Any of my New Orleans family members remember Mackenzie's with those big cinnamon rolls with the icing all over it? Oh my God, I used to love them. And you cut them in half and put that warm sweet and it was actually a sweet butter. Whew, yes, good times. Doo-doo. I miss Mackenzie's Bakery. It was an awesome place. I'm telling you, when your mom or your grandma brought you to Mackenzie's and let you pick out one of their little sweet, like what it was, a buttermilk drop or something. I'm telling you, you just don't know. You felt like the most awesome kid like in the world. Like it wasn't about being rich, poor. You just was like, I'm the favorite. I'm the favorite kid in the whole world. Okay, and so I'm done. Okay, thank you all for watching. As always, I totally so appreciate it. I'm gonna go and try to fix something to eat, even though I know it won't be a cinnamon roll. I hate my life. I'm joking. Bye, all.